If you're anything like me, you've been rooting for Annie Suwan and David Toborowski since the very beginning. They are arguably the heart and soul of the 90-Day Fiancé franchise. We watched them go from dowry drama in Thailand to struggling in a firehouse apartment, and finally to building a beautiful, successful life together in Arizona. But nothing, and I mean nothing, prepared us for the emotional roller coaster they've been on this year. We all cheered when they welcomed their miracle baby girl, Minthararad, back in March 2025. After years of fertility struggles, PCOS battles, and the daunting IVF process, seeing Annie become a mother was the ultimate happily ever after. However, behind the smiles and the adorable baby photos, Annie has been hiding a painful, private battle. Today we're peeling back the curtain on the heartbreaking reality she just shared, and it's a struggle that will resonate with mothers everywhere. The frightening reality Annie didn't show us. We see Annie as the bubbly, hilarious, cooking queen who can make anyone laugh. But recently she dropped a facade that left fans in tears. Annie revealed she is suffering from severe postpartum hair loss, a condition that has left her feeling frightened and emotionally shattered. For many, hair is tied deeply to identity and confidence. In an emotional update that shook the fanbase, Annie shared a photo of the clumps of hair she's been losing daily since giving birth. She confessed, "I'm honestly frightened every time I see how much hair I'm losing. This is today's reality and it's really starting to affect me emotionally." This isn't just about hair, it's about the silent toll that pregnancy and postpartum recovery take on a woman's body. After the high of the miracle birth, the physical crash can be devastating. Annie admitted she is struggling to recognize herself, a feeling that is all too familiar to many new moms, but rarely spoken about so openly by reality stars. A year of extreme highs and terrifying lows. To understand why this is hitting Annie so hard right now, we have to look at the massive emotional weight she's been carrying. This hair loss is just the tip of the iceberg in a year that has tested her resilience like never before. The miracle arrival. Remember, little Minthararad was born via C-section in Thailand this past March. That joy was hard-won after Annie underwent surgery to remove ovarian cysts and David underwent sperm extraction. They fought for this baby with everything they had. The health scare. Just a few months ago, in July, our hearts stopped when David and Annie revealed their baby girl was hospitalized. Seeing Annie in tears as her tiny 4-month-old was hooked up to an IV because she wouldn't eat and had a high fever. It was gut-wrenching. The grief. On top of the new mom stress, Annie is still mourning the loss of her beloved grandmother, who passed away late last year. She's navigating the joy of new life while still carrying the heavy cloak of grief. When you add it all up, the grief, the scary hospitalization of her infant, the sleep deprivation, and now this physical loss of her own self-image, it makes total sense why Annie is reaching a breaking point. Why this matters. You might be thinking, it's just hair, it grows back. But for Annie, who has always been a pillar of positivity, admitting she is scared is a huge deal. It shows that even miracle lives have dark, quiet moments. Fans have flooded her comments with support, telling her that this is postpartum shedding, telogen effluvium, and that it will get better. But in the moment, when you are looking in the mirror and don't recognize the person staring back, those assurances can feel far away. David's role, the rock we love. Thank goodness for David, he has been right by her side, not just as a husband but as a true partner. Whether he's navigating Thai hospitals for their daughter or trying to lift Annie's spirits as she deals with this new blow to her confidence, he's proven that their love is the real deal. They are currently still in Thailand, surrounded by Annie's family and village, which provides a layer of support they wouldn't have in the US. But even with a village, the internal battle is something Annie has to fight largely on her own. The takeaway. Annie Suwan's struggle is a brave reminder that we never truly know what someone is going through behind the Instagram filters. She's given us laughter for years. Now, she's giving us vulnerability. This news is heartbreaking because it hurts to see our favorite ray of sunshine feeling frightened and insecure, but it's also empowering. By speaking up, she's helping thousands of other women feel less alone in their own postpartum journeys. We love you, Annie. Your beauty comes from your resilient spirit, not just your hair.